Just some gems out of this fight, how Aljo deals with the shallow underhook. He goes, pretty much does what's called a double knee drop arm drag. That has been in Danaher's new arm drag DVD. I'll show the video of that, how it describes it. It's just a really interesting way how he dealt with that.
Here and here. In a double knee drop, I'm currently facing the same direction as Placido. I take my foot and I step behind him. And then I'm just going to drop down to 2 knees, facing this way, perpendicular behind him. Okay, so we drop. The weight of your body dropping in that direction opens up a big old hole right in front of me. And if I pull, Placido onto the hole, he goes down. Placido takes extended position as we were before, facing to the west. And then I step behind and I jump, facing down to the east. And you put your opponent into a spinning vortex and they go straight down. All the way goes on the outside, you do their foot, and bang.
You can always get up from turtle with a 2-on-1 from the seatbelt, but you can see that he really trained to be able to time this. As soon as he changes from the body lock to the seatbelt, he gets up from it. So having that hyper awareness of that for an opportunity to escape is really important. I just thought that was a really cool exchange there. It's pretty much like Craig Jones just stand-up stuff, which there'll be more of that soon. This is a common situation, kind of. You see this more where they use Uchimata from the feet, but I just thought it was really cool how he still was able to manage to get it from the knees, showing that, there is still possibility to get that move from there as well. Right here is what Craig Jones calls the hip sit in his Just Stand Up DVD. What's cool, what Aljo's doing, he's holding the foot with his hand. It's also blocking that space for him to get his secondary hook in, and then he's just exploding at the right time to escape there. Soon as he felt the hands unconnect, basically. The 2-on-1 is being used here again, but Aljo snakes his hand through deep on a single just to pick it up. Usually when people get that 2-on-1, they are able to get off the fence, but he dealt with it good. This is just an opinionated thing here, but I feel whenever you have double unders and they're posturing away from that, I've been studying a lot of Gordon Ryan open guard lately, there is pinch headlock opportunity there, where instead of him just slipping out, he could get a pinch headlock. In my opinion, I think, I don't really see pinch headlock used in MMA at all. I do think it's underutilized in MMA and could be more of a thing. Here's the last takedown. He gets it in 2 scenarios here. One thing that he does, he's hooking, crab hook on that leg to make it heavier, and he's also hip cranking. And then by the time he steps with his foot there, you see the clip here explaining what hip crank is now.
And then we use our forearm to cut into our training partner's hip. Watch Jay's right leg, in particular his right foot, when I exert this force. I place the fulcrum right there against his hip, and I start this action. It buckles his feet, where one foot walks towards the other foot and narrows his base. Long arm, short arm. I put that forearm in. I close it close to my own hip. And then from here, my right elbow rises, and my left elbow goes down. And it makes his feet work overtime. And all I'm going to do from here is put all of his weight on the outside blade of his left foot. Once I feel that's occurring, I walk like a crab. 1, 2, 3, and drop to my knees. You put them right down into the perfect scoring position. It's a very low energy and very efficient way to work. If it doesn't work, it costs you nothing. You're still in the same good position. You can go to all your other moves. But it costs you so little, it's always worth trying. From another angle. Starting position, long arm, short arm. From here, I drop my elbow so that I connect my left elbow towards my left hip, make strong body, feet far above. From here, you'll be surprised how easily you can move that other foot. As I feel all the weight going onto the blade of his foot, he becomes less and less stable. When I feel the stability getting to a certain point where he's close to falling, I just walk 1, 2, 3, 4, and break him down to the mat. Now, you might